Go interactive with X-Ray, where we bring trading experts to you live in the platform. Choose sessions, watch live market analysis, and catch up on your favorite market insights anytime. Ask questions and go one-to-one with leading experts on gold, oil, FX, crypto, indices, and equities. X-Ray, your very own analysis team, right at your fingertips. That's higher trading from MarketsX.
Boom, and we're live. What's happening, people? Good morning, America, and welcome everyone to our live stream. My name is Andrew, and for the last 10 years, I've worked in many retail and institutional Forex brokerages in Europe. Follow me in this amazing journey and find out the hidden corners of Forex trading. Learn what most Forex brokers don't want you to know and get rewarded for it. I have an iPad waiting for its owner, live trading account, one-on-one training with a reputable market analyst from London, and much more. You can find all the descriptions in the links down below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, follow us on your favorite media channel, and support us in delivering more great content. This show is proudly sponsored by our partners at forexandmarkets.com. Guys, I have a great news for you. I have an amazing news for you. US markets opening coming up. And we're back. We're only 5 minutes away from the US markets open, guys. The biggest news of the day, the biggest news this week, the biggest news of the month, apart from the US elections. Bitcoin, the good almighty Bitcoin, just broke the $17,000 mark only a few minutes ago. Amazing what's happening. I'll show you the charts in a minute, and I'll show you more stuff. Stay tuned. Here's what's happening in the markets today, 17th of November, 2020. Tesla share price skyrocketed on the news that the company will join the S&P 500 next month in its biggest ever listing. Tesla share price jumped 11% pre-open today, adding around the value of $40 billion to the company. Tremendous, amazing, smashing. The US Senate will have again Facebook and Twitter CEOs testifying today, guys. Today, it's all about stocks. I'm going to present to you some stocks. We're going to have a look at stocks. We're going to talk about stocks. And hopefully, I can help you a bit. If you have any questions, any comments, guys, type your questions, type your comments. And towards the end, I'll have a Q&A session just for you. So the US Senate will have again Facebook and Twitter CEOs testifying today. The share price might drop in a few minutes after the US Open. The giant Amazon makes another bold move by launching an online pharmacy in the state today. Amazon is expected to skyrocket once the markets open in less than 5 minutes from now. All data released in the economic calendar on the US front today came out below expectations, pushing the US dollar even lower. Was this the catalyst that the markets were waiting for today? We're going to have a look at the charts in a couple of minutes, and we're going to see more. And the news, guys. When I wrote this article just a few minutes before the US Open, before I go live, I said Bitcoin gains again today, currently trading only $22 below the pre-all-time highs at $17,000. As soon as I finished writing the intro, guys, Bitcoin broke the 17,000 mark. The next stop for Bitcoin is the 20,000 mark as the all-time high. Welcome to the US trading session, everyone. We are 4 minutes away from the markets open. We're gonna ring the bell together once again at the US Open today. But until then, let's have a quick look at some very, very interesting stocks, guys. So I'm going to start with Tesla, guys. Tesla stock soared 13% after the S&P Dow Jones indices confirmed that the electric car maker will join the S&P 500 index prior to the opening of trading on December 21st, becoming one of the most valuable companies ever added to the widely followed index. Well done, Elon Musk. Well done, Tesla. Well done, SpaceX. Very good job, guys. Very, very good job. Now, let's move on with Amazon. Amazon stock rose 2% after the e-commerce giant launched an online pharmacy in the US Tuesday, allowing customers to order and receive prescriptions without visiting shops. Right, competitors. What happened? Walgreens Boots stock fell 11%. CVS Health dropped 8%, and Rite Aid fell 12% on the back of Amazon launching their own online pharmacy. Well done. Let's move on to Pfizer, guys. Pfizer stock fell 2.8% with the pharma giant falling out of favor after Moderna's vaccine. News on the perception that the latest vaccine will be easier to store and distribute. Pfizer said yesterday it was starting a pilot program for COVID-19 immunization in 4 U.S. states to help refine the deployment of its vaccine candidate. Right, okay. In other news, Walmart stock rose 0.7% after the retail giant posted a bigger than expected increase in quarterly same-store sales, helped by a 79% surge in its online business. Very good day for stocks, guys. Very, very good day for most stocks, let's say. Home Depot, guys. Stock fell 1.3% despite the home improvement retailer posting an impressive 24.1% gain in same-store sales in the third quarter, helped by a surge in demand from people upgrading their homes in a pandemic. The company also saw increased incremental compensation on $1 billion on an annualized basis. This is what is happening with the stocks, guys. Let's have a quick look at the U.S. markets open, guys, and ring the bell together. Why not? Right. Again, more news on Tesla, guys. Shares of Tesla rose 11%. Right, so we're getting mixed data. Some articles say Tesla rose 11%. Some articles say Tesla rose 13%. It doesn't matter. It matters that it rose over 10%. Before the bell today, adding around $40 billion to the value of the electric car maker and giving another boost to the fortune of billionaire chief executive officer Elon Musk. Well done, Elon Musk. You deserve it 100%. At 400 billion, Tesla's market cap is 100 times that of the S&P's smaller companies, according to Refinitiv data, and potentially making it the biggest ever addition to the index. Great news. S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average said the addition of the car company would require investment funds indexed to the S&P to sell about 51 billion worth of shares of current member companies so that their portfolios correctly reflect the index. Wow, amazing. $51 billion, guys. 16 seconds away from the US markets open. We still have time to move on with the article. No, we don't. 8 seconds, guys. I'm very excited about the markets today. Super excited that my prediction was correct. Bitcoin reached $17,000 today. And welcome to the US trading session, everyone. We're going to have a look at the charts in a few minutes. We're going to see how the markets open today, how the markets reacted, and most importantly, where is Bitcoin trading as we speak. Let's give Bloomberg a break, and we're going to continue with the article. And then we're going to move on to the economic calendar. Then we move on to the charts and to the signals of the day. What do you say? Right, give me a thumbs up. Type your comments if you have any comments. If you're struggling with anything, let me know, and I'll do my best to help. Right, I am super excited about this market open today, guys. So, key events today. The much-lauded cyclical rotation out of technology sectors appears to have reversed during today's late Asian session. U.S. contracts for the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and the Russell 2000 are all down, with only the NASDAQ futures in the green at the time of writing. The move appears to have been spurred by yesterday's announcement that As of December 21st, electric car maker Tesla will be included in the S&P 500 index. Right. And there you go, guys. Finally, an article that represents the movement correctly. Shares of Tesla surged over 10% in after hours trade. New lockdowns and restrictions hitting the economies of both Europe and the US because of escalating COVID cases may also be playing a role in pressuring small caps and value stocks. Very, very correct, guys. Let's not forget the COVID cases are rising every day. More and more states in the US are imposing lockdown measures, or they are tightening the lockdown measures in a desperate effort to stop the spread of the virus. Luckily, we're going to have a vaccine, one or two vaccines, but it's going to take months until the vaccine will go all over the world and be available for everyone. Right. Just like the article says, guys, nonetheless, it remains unclear if the news about the virus, with the US heading towards 12 million cases, gaining about 1,000 new COVID cases a day, while having already seen over 250,000 deaths, is the impetus for the reversed course of the rotation. The driver could be generated by investors profit taking. That's very correct, guys. Let's remember that every time big investors, the big boys, are closing positions, the market tends to melt down a bit. That might be the case. Let's see what's gonna happen next. This morning, after a struggle at the open, bears pushed the Stocks Europe 600 index lower from an 8-month high. Bank shares retreated after gaining on Monday, with the Stock 600 Banks Index falling more than 3%, bringing its weekly rally to just shy of 20%. Still, it's a rally. It's a weekly rally. Who can comment on that? Quick look at the economic calendar, guys. I was telling you, everything that happened in the economic calendar today on the US front came out in red. Let's see what exactly came out in red. We're going to start with the housing starts on the Canadian dollar, announced a couple of hours ago, which came out way, way below consensus expectations. We had a forecast of 222,000 on the dot, and the actual result came out 214,000.9. Then we had the core retail sales in the States coming out at 0.2% in the red, below the 0.6% predicted by economists. Export price index fell 1 point below economists' prediction at 0.2%. Import price index went to a negative, guys. Negative 0.1% for the import price index versus an expectation of 0.2% by economists. And retail sales got the worst hit. It came out 0.3% in red, 2 points below consensus expectations at 0.5%. Right, America is clear it's not really doing well as things stand right now. We saw just a couple of minutes before I went live, guys, I saw a comment of Joe Biden, the new elect US president, supposedly, saying that he's pushing for more stimulus, that more stimulus is needed. And guess what, guys? The Republicans rejected his proposal. Now you get a taste of what Donald Trump was fighting with Joe Biden. Now, are you ready for the charts, guys? Are you ready for the charts? Are you ready for the signals of the day? Let's see what is happening 6 minutes into the US Open, guys. We're coming back live in 30 seconds with the signals of the day. Stay tuned.
Discover how some of the top executives are trading their own companies with our Insider Trades tool. See who's been buying or selling stock and what their trades say about insider sentiment. Use this unique big data tool to make more informed stock trades. That's higher trading from MarketsX.
Boom, and we're back, guys, with the charts of the day. Let's have a look at the charts and see how the markets performed today from the European trading session. We saw crude oil futures giving back some gains today. It's currently trading at $40.98, just a couple of cents short of the $41 level. We see a bit of positivity after the US Open. We see a green candlestick opening, which usually indicates a bit of buying power. I know I don't have the indicators on the charts, guys, but the charts were down a few minutes ago, and I didn't have enough time to put the indicators on the charts. But I'm going to try and do a bit of live chart analysis to help you all understand support resistance levels. Very, very important. There we go. There we go. You always look from left to right. So, what do we see? We see that oil price came back to this level, which is a very important support level for the price. Why is that? Look towards the left, far left. We see that that support level at some point acted as a resistance level for the price. And when that level was broken, yeah, it's very unlikely for the price to go below. If it's going to go below that resistance level, then probably traders will eye for the lower side of the chart. Yeah, the previous low. You always look left. Previous highs and previous lows should give you a good indication on what's happening with the market. So, as things stand right now, we see crude oil WTI futures being rejected by the support level at the $41 mark. Let's see what's going to happen in a bit of time when the markets will settle, if crude oil will push higher. Euro US dollar, guys, on the other hand, had a good rally today. It's currently trading at 118.75. We saw a bit of a pullback just before the US markets open. Which is expected, is normal, yeah, because overall, if you look at the charts, it's an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, yeah, 2 or 3 consecutive higher highs and higher lows usually show us the beginning or the continuation of an uptrend. What might happen from here? We might see the euro testing the lows somewhere in that region at 118.58 if it's going to stay in the channel. And then it might bounce off, yeah, targeting the 119 level, which is the previous high. Let's move on to the cable, guys. The pound. The pound versus the US dollar is currently trading at 132.49. It advanced during the European trading session today. This is where the markets opened this morning. There. Yeah, good rally during the European trading session for the pound today, which, again, apparently it reached the resistance level. If you look at the charts, there you go. That's where the previous high was. Yes, somewhere in that region. The price got rejected by that resistance level. Where is it going to go to? This is the question. Now, looking from left to right, guys, we have a couple of opportunities here. Right. If you decide to go short on the pound, probably traders will set their first take profits at 132.35 for the short term. And if that's going to be broken, then probably they're going to set their second take profit for short positions at 132 on the dot. Yeah, we're somewhere in that region. Now, what I'm telling you today, guys, what I'm showing you is not investment advice. It's purely chart analysis and how chart analysis works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Why it doesn't work? Because we might get a news from across the pond that might say otherwise, and then markets react to the news more than to the technical analysis. Now, we're moving on to USD JPY, guys, which shed quite a few pips today. It's currently trading at 104.13, heading to the downside, as we see right now. This morning, where did it open? It opened somewhere here this morning. The markets were very, very undecided at the opening. And investing.com showed us that there is potential to the upside for the European currencies and to the downside for the US dollar, which happened. Now, if the US dollar will push even lower, let's have a quick look and see where it might go. As things stand right now, if you look towards the left-hand side, we can see the USD JPY pushing towards the downside through a very important support level, yeah, at 104.13. If that level will be broken, wow, we might see the dollar trading as low as 103.27, but that might take quite a few hours. We're looking at 8 to 12 to maybe 24 hours, depending on the activity on the markets. Let's move on to the Aussie dollar, guys. The Aussie dollar, just like the European currencies, did fairly well today, even though it was very, very choppy. Look at the last few candlesticks. There we go. Yeah, this was the market opening this morning. We saw the Aussie dollar taking a downturn, and we got a green engulfing candlestick that went up for a couple of hours, and then the price started dropping. AUD USD is currently trading at 0.7301. If the movement, the downwards movement, will continue, then probably traders will either 0.7290 level or even lower. They might look at 0.7271 as the second take profit for a short position. USD CAD. The USD CAD opened to the downside today. We had a couple of engulfing candlesticks a couple of hours ago, but after the US Open, we see a red candlestick. Still, the markets have not decided yet which direction they're going to take. Let's see the market opening today for the S&P 500, which is a negative opening, by the way. There we go. We can see the S&P opening lower at 3599 as things stand right now. Let's see what's going to happen from here. Currently, it's at a support level. The price might turn around at some point. Alternatively, we might see trading even lower, pushing towards the 3538. Let's look at the Dow Jones. Again, negative opening for the Dow Jones. It's currently closing the gap that it had yesterday. You can see the gap on the charts, guys. And again, that's another confirmation that gaps are there to be filled most of the times. If the Dow Jones will push lower, probably traders will eye for the 29,140.57 level or somewhere in that region. Let's see what's going to happen. Very, very important. Let's have a quick look at Amazon, guys. Right, Amazon opened to the upside. 3165 for Amazon as things stand right now. It opened at 3180. Again, it's taking a downturn as things stand right now, probably to close the gap at 31.97. And from there on, let's see. But the news is a great news. The share price should have went a bit higher today. Right, let's look at the US dollar index, guys, which after the US opening bell a few minutes ago opened on a positive, and it's currently trying to recover some of the losses it had during the European trading session today, guys. There's the European trading session. Yeah, it's very easy. You can count the candlesticks. We're looking at it on a 60-minute chart, so every red candlestick represents 60 minutes. Right, positive opening for the US dollar index. It's probably trying to gain something. Yeah, very, very careful if you're deciding to trade the US dollar index on this trading session. Now, gold futures unchanged from this morning, literally unchanged. I was under the impression that gold futures gained a bit during the European session today, but as things stand right now, they're exactly where we found them this morning on the European trading session. Gold futures are currently trading at $1,887.80. Okay, as things stand right now, probably start getting the 1884, which is only 3-4 points away from the current market price. Let's see. On a strong dollar today, we might see gold dropping a bit more. We can see the amazing swings that gold had in the recent week. So anything is possible. Maybe the trading signals will give us a better indication. Brent oil futures, guys, or the European oil, currently trading at $43.48. Positive candlestick after the US Open today. We might see oil pushing a bit higher. What worries me is that we keep seeing lower lows, guys. Lower lows. There you go. Lower lows. There you go. Another set of lower lows, which usually does not give us a lot of indication for a buy position. Let's see what's going to happen. Now, Bitcoin, the absolute champion, guys, which is currently trading at $17,104. Guys, I tell you what, I'm so happy that I got it. I'm so happy that I got it right. I felt it. I saw it happening. That I'm tempted to call Georgia Catangelou live, but I can't really call him without a heads up. I don't know where he's going to be or if he's going to be able to pick up the phone. I am, though, going to call him first thing tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Right. Bitcoin, the all-time champion, guys. I love this cryptocurrency. I personally adore this cryptocurrency and the big swings that it can create. Let's look at it on a daily chart and see when was the last time when Bitcoin reached the 17,000 mark. That was on the 6th of January, 2018. Okay, over 2 years ago or 2 years ago. Now, the next stop for Bitcoin might be the $20,000 mark, the all-time high. And we might see this by Friday, guys. Look at me. Look into my eyes. By Friday, we might see Bitcoin reaching the $20,000 mark, the all-time high again. Now, leaving the joke aside, we might see a bit of a correction, yeah? Because many traders that went for long positions at their lows now are cashing out. Because, as Georgia Catangelou was saying a couple of days ago, on Friday, we're going into uncharted territory. as things stand right now. And the catalyst that keeps pushing Bitcoin so high, we can't pinpoint on right now. Bitcoin is a decentralized currency, guys. Decentralized currencies mean they're not manipulated, they're not governed by any authority, any government, any central bank. Okay, so it's purely the people's trust that gives you the direction for the price. The more people buy it, the higher the price will go, because there's huge demand. And let's not forget, Bitcoin is capped, guys. Yeah, we have a limited amount of Bitcoin in circulation, just like we have currencies, money, fiat currency. Governments are printing money. So we have a limited supply of money in circulation. The stimulus measures that everyone is talking about, what do they mean? It means the central bank printing more money, to release it to the circulation, so there's more money on the market, so people start spending more money, and that's how they hopefully boost the economy. I cannot take my eyes off this chart, guys. Bitcoin is trading at $17,145 on the dot. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. I told you we might see a tiny pullback. Yeah, looking at the last pullbacks that we had in this tremendous uptrend of Bitcoin, they weren't very, very hard. We saw very little pullbacks, but we saw some pullbacks. So we have two options at this stage. We wait for a bit of a pullback, or we all jump in, taking a chance, taking a risk, basically, and seeing if we're going to see Bitcoin trading at $20,000. Let's see if we can catch another $3,000 from this movement. Amazing what's going on. Very good day to trade stocks, guys. Very good day for some American stocks. Let's have a quick look at Ethereum before I let you go. Ethereum also had an amazing rally in the last couple of trading sessions, currently trading at $470.45. So if Bitcoin is too expensive for you guys, have a look at Ethereum, have a look at Ripple. Did they have the same rally with Bitcoin in the same time? Then that means every time the Bitcoin goes up, it's pulling the other ones, the smaller ones, the little ones, towards the upside as well. You might get an amazing opportunity on a cheaper cryptocurrency, on Ethereum or Ripple or Monero, for example, or Cardano, if they all move in the same direction with the Bitcoin. This is it from my side today, guys. Again, I am super excited. I was right. I got it right. I deserve a coffee. Now, quick look at some trading signals. Sorry, before I forget, guys, I'm too excited today and I might forget the trading signals. Quick look at some trading signals. 20 minutes into the US trading session, we saw the things turning around, guys. I checked the trading signals half an hour before the US Open. We had a strong buy on all four timeframes on the euro and the pound versus the US dollar. As things stand right now, probably the dollar is trying to gain some of the losses it had today. We can see mixed trading signals. The hourly and the daily remains a strong buy on Euro USD as well as GBP USD, but the 5 minutes and the 15-minute ones are neutral, or they have a sell, they have a bit of a pullback. USD JPY currently trading at 104.13, has a strong sell on all four time frames. I'm only going to target the ones that give us a clear indication. Euro versus the pound, guys. Euro, GBP, strong sell on all four time frames. Towards the bottom of the chart, Euro versus the JPY, strong sell on 3 time frames. The daily remains a buy. Euro CHF, strong sell again on 3 time frames. And the pound versus the JPY, strong sell on the first 3 time frames, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and hourly charts. The rest remain a buy. Quick look at commodities, guys. Maybe we can get a clear indication, a better hint on what's happening. Gold, strong buy on gold on 3 time frames, on a 5 minute, 15 minute, and hourly. Silver, neutral, and we have sell signals on silver. A bit of contradiction there. Silver seems to be very, very undecided where to go today. Copper, guys, strong sell on 3 time frames on copper, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and hourly. The daily remains a buy, though. Now, crude oil, WTI and Brent oil, mixed signals, strong buy and buy on a 5 minute chart. 15 minutes buy, hourly a strong sell, the daily a strong buy, a lot of mixed signals. I don't know what's going on. I don't know yet what's happening. The markets will probably calm down within I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour from now. US wheat still in a strong sell on 3 time frames. Right, this is it, guys. This is it for today, guys. The news of the day: Tesla will be listed on the S&P 500 index, adding $40 billion to the value of the company. Bitcoin has reached historical highs, $17,000, over $17,000 for one Bitcoin. Ethereum is pushing higher as well. Joe Biden is pushing for stimulus measures, and the Republicans seem to be rejecting it, just as they did with Donald Trump. What's going to happen? I'll tell you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock GMT plus 2 at the European trading session. This was it from my side today, guys. Remember to trade responsibly and may all your trades be in the money.